When I was working my corporate job, I felt very comfortable going into work every day. I was a part of a team there, I had clients I worked with, I did some training, and I was very connected, face to face all the time. About 2 years before I left that company, which was like 9 years ago now, I became a remote worker. I started working from home a lot. And there were some sort of Skype calls, but most of them were just on the phone. I had team members in Georgia, Minnesota, and Florida. And so we got work done and it was okay. But there's something about being visible to people that makes you feel more connected and you can read their body language. So during this time of difficulty, while we're all having to work from home and be at home during the coronavirus outbreak, I really want to ask you to step up and be more visible. We have the technology. So today in the ABCs of Leadership, we happen to be on the letter V, which stands for visibility. There's two ways that I want to talk about this. And the first one is that some people who are just emerging as leaders, they think that they know that they can develop other people and they're learning to emerge and develop themselves and they're evolving into leaders. They are still playing small. They're afraid they're going to make mistakes. They hold themselves back. This is the kind of visibility that I definitely want you to step into, showing up, stepping into the spotlight, because your contribution really matters. And so if you have empathy, if you care about the well-being of people in your workplace or in your family, right, and you care about your own personal growth and you are growing, then I just want you to step more into owning and being visible to lead, right, to help other people to develop and to grow. It might feel uncomfortable at first, but then it doesn't. And the same goes for actually showing your face. Like anything we learn, first it's a stretch, but then it's not. When I first got into my entrepreneurial journey and I became a business owner, I had to start putting out newsletters. And I'm telling you, it was very, very scary at first, or even just going out and speaking to new audiences. It's not easy to step in front of a classroom filled with leaders or audience members who are really expecting something from you, right? So anybody who's done that knows it's just not easy to be visible. But once you get used to it and step into it, it really does feel a lot better. So now, during this week that we have to be home, or this month or two, who knows how long, right? We need to really use this technology that we have. We have these phones that, can really show you FaceTime, and we have Skype, we have Zoom, we have a lot of different ways that we can show up, Facebook Lives and so forth, that we can show up for the people that we serve and really connect with them. If you're face to face, then you can read body language a lot more. You can really better support people because you can see what they need. You can see what their emotions they might be feeling. You can also really stay connected with people and not feel so lonely yourself. And even if you can't show up visible, pick up the phone, connect with other people, and laugh and smile as much as you possibly can. People, even if they're just listening to your voice, they can hear the smile in your voice. You will feel better about sharing whatever it is you have to share if you put a little smile on your face while you're delivering that message. So stay in tuned, be more visible, especially while you're in any kind of self-quarantine. And there's many ways to connect and not feel alone. And so take advantage of it and thrive during this unprecedented time. This is going to be an incredible growth opportunity for the whole world. And we are in this together. So let's stay connected. Be visible.